From my childhood, I was always a skinny kid. So to change that, just from 2 to 3 years ago, I stepped into that gym for the first time. And after a lot of hard work and patience in between those years, this is how I look. But I know that I could have fastened the process of skinny to muscular transformation if I haven't done these mistakes. Today we are going to talk about the muscle building mistakes that you're doing, which is slowing your muscle building process. So if you're new to this channel, please go and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, because I want you all to transform with me, and I want this family and this channel to be very big. And don't forget to support me on the Instagram, as you can directly DM me in the Instagram and ask questions related to fitness. So let's get into this video. Mistake number 1, doing a bro split. Now, if you're new to the gym or a beginner, then you have a really good advantage of fastening your muscle building process. As your newbie gains starts to kick in, it is a phase where you can gain muscle and strength simultaneously very fast. So in the beginning of some months of your training, try to maximize your newbie gains. Even I started a bro split training routine to slow down my muscle building process. Now, what is bro split? Bro split is a split where you get to train one muscle group per day. For example, like Monday chest, Tuesday back, Wednesday shoulders, and so on. Hitting a particular muscle group per day will slow down your muscle building process. Instead of that, you can do a push-pull leg split. And push-pull leg split looks like this. For example, Monday would be chest, shoulder, and triceps, Tuesday would be back and biceps, and Wednesday would be legs, and Thursday would be chest, shoulder, and tricep, and so on. In this way, you can target a muscle group twice a week, which will fasten your muscle building process. Mistake number 2, ego lifting. Now I know to impress some girls or some big dudes in the gym, you have done the ego lifting, where you might have performed the exercise incorrectly or in a bad form. Loading a bunch of plates in the bar will not get you a good physique. Rather, it will get you injured in the gym. Now, I've been there too, and I've done ego lifting in the past, back in the days, and that was the biggest mistake of my life, and I regret it. I think everyone have gone through that phase. But let me tell you one thing: once when you get addicted to the gym and you start liking the gym, then one day you'll get injured by doing the ego lifting, and you can't go to the gym after being injured. Then you'll regret it. Doing a 1 rep max will not get you a good physique. Rather than you can go to a rep range which is from 8 to 12 rep range. Now, there might be some powerlifters that might get offended. They do the 1 rep max thing. But let me tell you something. Powerlifting is a different sport, and this is a different sport. Now, if you want to be a powerlifter, then you can play with the heavyweights. But if you don't want to do powerlifting and you just want to look good and aesthetic, you just want your body to be aesthetic, then you just don't have to do the ego lifting. Stop doing that. Mistake number 3, not training hard enough. Now, when I used to be a beginner, or even some months ago, I don't even used to train hard enough. Now, what that means is I don't used to go to beyond failure. Time under tension, going beyond failure, and progressive overload have changed my physique nowadays a lot. Now, if I take an example of one exercise such as lat pull down. So when I perform this exercise, my whole goal will not be like pulling the weight from point A to point B. My goal will be how I pull the weight from point A to point B. Such as when I'm doing lat pull down, then when I'll go up, then I'll just slowly go up, have a good stretch on my lats, and come down slowly and squeeze my lats. Now that is called time under tension. And if I know that I can do a 70 kg lat pull down for 12 repetitions, I would not stop in between the rep range of 7 to 8 repetitions. I know that if I know that I can do more, then I will do more. And on a weekly basis, either I will try to increase the weight, or I'll try to increase the amount of reps doing that. Now, that is called to go beyond failure and progressive overload. Mistake number 4, not calculating your macros. This is the mistake that I have done for past few years, and I regret it. I don't used to calculate my macros, meaning that how much I eat and how much should I eat, and I just used to eat vigorously. Now you should know that what you are eating, how much you should eat and what's the purpose of eating that much. Like if you're bulking, then you need to eat in calorie surplus, you need to eat more. And if you're cutting, then you need to eat in calorie deficit, that means you need to eat less. And if you're maintaining, then you need to eat in a maintenance calories. Now, if you want to know your daily macro intake, then you can just go to Google and search BMR calculator, put your height, body weight and purpose of your goal, and you're good to go. Mistake number 5, not giving enough rest to your body. This is one of the most brutal mistakes that beginners do, and have done that too. And I regret it. Not giving enough rest to your body means not giving enough sleep to your body. Now I know that this younger generation are involved in video games and playing video games in late night, what I used to do in the past. You should stop doing this. Please don't do that, and give enough rest to your body, give enough sleep to your body. You should have at least a minimum of 8 hours sleep a day to build a good physique, as it will recover your body. It will help you to recover your body. If your body is not getting enough sleep and enough rest, and if your body is not recovering well, then you're not going to hit the workout very well. Believe me. See, when we are in the gym, we hit the workout, we perform the exercises, we break down the muscle tissues, we come back home, we give them proper nutrition, proper protein intake, and then have a good sleep of minimum of, let's say something like 8 hours a day. Then it will recover. It will recover, and your muscle density will grow, your muscles will grow. So if you don't sleep or rest, you will not recover and you will not build your muscle quite good. So recovery is very, very important. Please try to understand this and acknowledge this part. Just like that, let's wrap up this video. I hope this video provided enough information and knowledge of what to do and what not to do. This video was very special to me because it took me back in the time when I started my fitness journey. Now, if you find this video informative, please leave it a like and share it to a friend who is struggling or going through these mistakes, so that you can save his or her time. So, this much for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll meet you in the next video.